These students are Israel's future legal elite. The Legal Education Center at the Faculty of Law, Hebrew University, was founded over 6 years ago. And approximately 200 students participate in the clinics every year. It's a volunteer work in order to help the communities surrounding Jerusalem. We operate 12 to 13 programs every year. We do community lawyering work, we do environmental work, criminal representation. We work with all populations, newcomers to Israel, from Ethiopia, from Russia, Israeli Arabs, youth, women. Every person who needs help can apply to get assistance from a clinic.
I feel that I'm doing something very important. Every person like this that I can feel that I'm saving him.
Our work is mainly about social responsibility and human rights. We believe that law should be used as a means for social change.
We are there for them, we are there as their friends, and only later as their lawyers.
I think it's one of the most amazing experiences I had, in my life.
If I can do a difference now, I'm helping my children.
I want to introduce you in this film to 3 main programs of the Clinical Center. To a specific project working with the Ethiopian immigrants in Ir Ganim, in a very poor area, a community clinic working in Neve Yaakov and in East Jerusalem, and the women's programs at the university. What we do mostly in Ir Ganim is work with the Ethiopian community. And this is a very challenging work because it's a very traditional society and a very religious society. I'm sorry to say that there's racism against them.
I grew up in a nice house with great parents, and I had a great childhood. And coming to here and see Ethiopic Community Center give you a very different aspect of life.
I came to Israel 5 years ago. Back in Ethiopia I said I was 70, but they wrote on my certificate that I was 50, so now I can't get a pension. Every day I have to register as an unemployed. It's humiliating. I can't afford both to eat and to pay a lawyer. I'm just looking forward to getting their help.
My main courses now are usually commercial law and stuff like this, and it fills you in from inside. You just help someone and you did it without receiving nothing. And given without receiving, it's one of the most wonderful things there is, I think.
Maybe people will be very angry at us. The people who directed their sons and daughters, but law is not only something you're hired to do to represent a client. It's a means for social change.
People come from different age, different backgrounds, different colors, but similar problems. I guide the students and help them to solve our clients' problem.
Neve Yaakov is made up of 25,000 people, a whole colorful montage, a lot of elderly citizens, senior citizens, and a lot of ultra-Orthodox. And all of these people will come to the legal clinics to get help because the people here need help, and they don't know enough about the legal system here in Israel, and they don't, even if they did, they don't have the money to pay a lawyer to help them out.
One person came over to our clinic and he said along with that, and we started chatting, and he didn't have good Hebrew, but he talked with his hands because he really wanted that bonding, and it was wonderful to be some sort of a bridge.
The students come in once a week, and they come and they give them the information that they need to help them set up their legal files. There's even some cases where the lawyers in the Hebrew University, who are the professors and the teachers of the students, actually take the cases to court.
To me, it was very strong and meaningful, not the legal work, but the personal work and the personal approach, knowing that that person came out of our clinic, believing in the society and understanding it.
There are people who are just being taken advantage of here in Neve Yaakov because they don't have the proper knowledge of what's supposed to happen. So they come and the students just, change their lives.
Women ask us for the very basic things that you can get in life. The idea is to work in a team in which we can provide solutions, the entire spectrum of a person's life.
I was fired while I was 9 months pregnant. I knew there was some sort of entitlement for 2 months before and after birth. but I didn't really know what right should I have.
We are teaching the women who comes to us to stand on their own, to stand up for their rights.
Ifat held my hand through the whole process. She gave me courage, strength. It was help without money. It all came from her heart.
When I first came to university, I was just into the academic side. I didn't realize what it would mean to be involved with cases. As a student, as a woman, it opened my eyes.
The women we see wouldn't have a chance without this clinic. And it's not only because it doesn't cost anything, it's that the students walk hand in hand with the clients through the legal process.
Where were we until now? It's really sad. There are so many people who can't get any help. When I come home, I tell my family how good our lives are in comparison to theirs. We're just trying to fill this gap, not just for the legal aspects, for the people.
I'm proud of the clinical center and think that their work is incredibly important for their legal education, enabling them to contribute to society.
You know, coming to the court and representing them and giving them the voice, it's something really important. They never thought that they'll be heard.
It's beautiful and wonderful what you studied in class, but if you don't really make it happen in the field, it's meaningless.
These are the most amazing students in Israel today. They give their time and put their efforts into helping the less fortunate. But there's a catch. Some of the projects, if not being funded, will be closed next year. I think you'll all agree that the effect that we have goes way beyond the money put into this project. Thank you for your support. We wouldn't be able to do this without you.